Jack steps in front of you, but no.
Real quick,
you can cast it on Jack.
All right, I cast it on Jack.
All right. So real quick, when I get across, I'm going to take out some rope, tie it to myself, throw it over to them, and tell them I'll anchor them in case one of them falls.
Okay. So we'll give everybody a +1 then for this travel. What?
Because nobody's falling, let me tell you this. And I'll anchor myself in if I got to.
If you're able to do that instead.
What's up?
Can I use my rope dart?
To like throw and like kind of what Moko was just doing. Because Moko's doing like he tied him a rope.
Except he spent all that time walking across. Can she just like do it and then fucking just pretty much swing across?
No, it's not. It's not a rappel thing.
It's not like it doesn't drop down, so it's like a straight across type thing. So it might work to throw it to Moko's character Sioris, and he can grab that one too. So now you have 2 additional ones to use, and then most likely the most dexterous of your people probably should be the last ones to go.
Oh, well then I go last. But
I got it. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so let me explain this real quick. So I'm going to hold 2 of these ropes, one in one left hand, one in the right hand.
I got you, and it's like a bridge.
now it's like a bridge. So now you can walk across, but you have
all right,
your hands.
Kana will be the one holding the ropes with Source.
Okay, so we'll say everybody else gets across with no issue then, because if you have suspense, you have a way to walk easily. So Connell.
That's my roll.
That was your roll. Okay.
Because I don't get help, unfortunately, because I'm the last one over.
No. So you have an option here.
Oh boy.
You will either slip off and you give Sioris a chance to try to rescue you.
Yeah, he's not been good with the whole rescuing thing.
Flashbacks to the Yon.
Yeah, that's what I'm having right now.
Okay. So or
what am I dropping? What am I losing?
Hit the wall and forget a spell.
No.
I'll take that.
You start to like slip and
okay.
Oh wait, what spells did you prepare also?
They're in Skype because you were talking, so I put them all in Skype. And I didn't want to interrupt. Those are all my spells. You can make me forget one.
Okay, that's cool. No, that's fine.
If you want, if that's your option.
I was gonna have one of your bag of books uses fall out.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll fucking get rid of that book.
So you trip and then like out of your like pouch, one of the books just falls down and it hits the torch down there and the torch goes out.
Nice. All right. So how many books do I have left? Like
you have 3, I think.
3?
I believe.
Now, how does that work? I can just pull it out and be like, "Oh, I
have a book on dragons or on cursed items
like
on
I was
this
about to
cavern."
Say, we walk up to an item and I open up a book on it and it's like, "Oh, it's cursed," or if it's not cursed, like, or if the curse is not too bad, it's like, "Oh, you talk in stutters for a while, curse." Like, "Oh, I'll take that item."
So a book of curses, okay.
Yes. Book of
curses. That's what he says when he drops the book.
No, that's not what I dropped. That's what I use once we're not safe.
So you all get across. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pathways to go. Which way do you want to go?
All right. Let's just say we're all looking north. In what direction did we just come?
We'll do a clock. Clock will be easier.
Okay.
You just came from like 4. You came from 4 o'clock.
So is it dark here?
It's dark. I mean, there's on this platform there are 4 torches that seem to not actually give off any heat from the flame they have. Some kind of magical fire that just burns permanently.
Is there somewhere?
Am I able to control this fire at all?
No, it's almost in a sense an illusion more than an actual fire.
I just turn and I say this is fake fire.
Like 10 or 11
What's fake fire now?
This fire is a phony.
So
this fire is a phony.
Here's where your spots are. You guys can go. You can go to. There's one at 1 o'clock. There's one at 2 o'clock. There's one at 7, 8, 10, and 11. Are where the ropes are at.
I say 10. Let's go to 10.
I'm gonna go down 1. I'm just gonna go.
Right, never mind then.
So you're gonna go to 1.
I'm gonna go to 1. They can do whatever they want.
Okay, so Sioris is gonna kind of take his own little trip. I guess.
After all that, I'm not gonna let anyone follow. No, it's just like, they can do whatever they want.
So, do you want to stop him, anybody, or are you gonna let him just go do?
Well, yeah, I suggested number 10 instead of just doing whatever.
I suggest that there's strength in numbers for you guys. I'm gonna check this out and I'll get back to you.
I don't think that's a good idea. Splitting up.
I tell.
No ideas are good ideas.
Go down a different path, and then I tell what's her name, the other chick.
Bomi.
Valencia.
I tell her that her and Momo and them should go down another path.
So you want to split everybody up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's
cover more ground. We'll find what we need and we can leave.
6 paths.
So how many? Okay, so I'm gonna need to know who goes. If you can type in roll 20, which path you're taking. You can just type 1, 2,
3. We're taking
7,
3.
8.
1, 2.
There is no 3, Mike. There's
1,
a 2
2.
though.
I'll take the third of those choices.
You're a pain in my ass.
What was the third one?
1,
You're
2,
7 o'clock.
7,
7 o'clock then.
10, and 11. Fuck it. We'll go like 11. I'll type
So
that.
you go to 11.
That was
okay.
not 11. There you go.
Okay. So we're gonna kind of go in order of who picks. So Sioris, you're gonna go first. Can you please make me defy danger to walk across this rope bridge once again
Do I get a +1?
for using your thing? Sure.
So 7.
7. Okay. You can make it across, but if you do, you drop one healing potion out of your bag and it smashes into the ground below. Which also,
All
so
right.
you know, the torch is now out because one of the books from Connell fell onto the torch.
All right, fuck it. Goodbye, healing potion.
So one of the potions, like you kind of like almost fall and you rebound yourself, but the potion just slips out and just goes sealing in.
You
Yeah.
dropped the thing because he rolled
Okay.
a 6.
This is all happening simultaneous, by the way, for each
but he has
everybody.
It's actually a 7.
So you walk into this area. Your lance is or your spear is lit. In this first room, you see a hallway up to the right. In this cavern, it's cavernous. In the first one, though, you see 4 backpacks. You see 4 handsaws. You see 42 small casks. And when you kind of look at them or smell nearby, it's spices, the common spices. And you see 5 weapon racks with swords and daggers and bows and ammo.
Oh my.
And then to the right, there's another room.
All right, I guess I'm gonna go to the other room because I know now this shit's useless to me.
In this room, there is a gigantic, I guess it would be like a quartz, formation out of the wall. It's probably about 5 feet wide. It goes from the floor to the ceiling.
Okay.
Within the room, there are chests and there's no tables or chairs like that, but it's got black opals, ambers, coral, deep blue spinels again, jaspers, and malachite.
Gems? I don't
Just
need
gems
fucking gems, man.
Everywhere.
Ugh. This room's a bust.
Oh,
Actually, I pull out the amulet. Does any of these things look like they fit the amulet?
Give me a give me discern reality.
but by the way,
Aha!
Hale's Lance and Lazy Eye Jack were glowing red, and they were lighting up the way. They are no longer in my presence. They are no longer lit.
So your light goes as you look and your spear just fades out and you're in darkness again.
And I pull out my other torch.
So you light a torch, lit it back up, just strike it.
Except the Lazy
And
Eye Jack group.
You look and it seems like
Small child.
You have a
Small
small
childing.
Hey, you gotta go. You can't be in here. You know that.
Look at the back pedal.
Dude, that kid just ninja vanished.
Amell, do you have a tattoo?
That is awesome.
Yeah, I have a tattoo.
Let me see it.
It's
I
a
didn't know you had a
dragon,
tattoo.
Dude, it's a dragon thing.
Sick.
It's a picture of his favorite dude.
It goes down to my lower back.
I
It's
didn't know where that.
it's my,
I did not know where that was going.
Yeah, does it come out from your butt crack? What are you saying here?
does.
That's my next installment.
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
No,
It's like a
but
achievement
it's
lamp?
the picture on my Skype is my tattoo.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah, Lazy Eye Jack group. They're blind.
Yeah, he's the girl with the
You
dragon
see-
tattoo.
You see Moko in 3 rock formations in front of the gigantic quartz formation are 3 black opals.
Okay.
You can determine that the shape of them would fit into the middle of this amulet, but you don't know which one it is.
Is this a dangerous situation if I pick the wrong one?
You cannot try to use your
Ooh,
valor.
can I use Valor to get divine insight?
You're not in a dangerous situation. It's not dangerous in that sense, no. It's
Well, if you touch the opal with the amulet,
Like take the amulet and
yeah, just go plop,
Yeah,
and then nothing haven't plop, nothing haven't
All
plop.
right.
Nothing
I got an idea. I'm going to use my wooden hand.
okay.
I'm going to put the amulet on the ground. I'm going to instruct the wooden hand to try the opal in each of this, and I will never touch it in any way, shape, or form.
Which one does it pick first?
Picks the one in the far right.
Okay.
That's what I've done.
So
The hand
it
shrivels
it
up.
walks up to it, and it kind of like grabs the amulet, just like pokes it down and lifts it up, and nothing happens. So,
Okay, go ahead and put that back where you found it.
So I literally just like put it on there and didn't even touch the opal. It's taking the amulet and just like putting the amulet on it. So now which one does it go to?
The one on the far left.
Okay, he goes to the one on the far left, and it touches it, and nothing happens.
Okay.
Pulls it
Well, let's try the one in the center.
Okay, so you go for
Getting ready for something bad to happen.
So you go for the one center. You touch it. It hits it.
It touches it.
It touches it.
I'm not touching it in any way,
It
shape,
attaches to it, and now there's a black opal in the middle of this amulet.
Okay, I
Like,
assume that's what it
that's
was
the same
supposed to be
thing
there
that
to
you said
begin
the
with.
last-
All right. So what do you do now? Do you,
I guess I just put the amulet away and be like, all right.
You're gonna grab the amulet.
Wait, but did anything different happen with the middle one than the other two?
you
it
heard, like,
attached
you heard like
in?
a lock, like it kind of like magnetized into it in a sense, I guess. So,
Cool.
Better if
Well,
you made
we're done in this cave.
I'm not there, but I'd suggest making the wooden hand become wooden around the amulet and like have it like hanging off your side, so you don't actually have to like hold it in your hands. Because I feel like touching that
wrap
might
it up
be a
back
bad
in a,
idea.
like, thing and put it in my bag because like
you're wrapping the wooden hand up or the amulet? I'm confused.
amulet.
Okay, the wooden hand.
Yeah, the wooden hand I'm gonna have walk next to me because I have it for like 2 hours.
Okay, so the wooden hand's just kind of following you along.
Okay.
Okay, so we're now going
It
to
turns
go.
into a fleshy hand, by the way.
Does it come out of a box?
That reasonably, with your searching, took you probably about an hour to realistically do with how far it is. So we're going to cut over to Limrod and is it Limrod and Airly go in the same place, or you guys go to separate
Yep.
places?
Let's say they
Same.
go this place.
So you guys go to the same place. You go into the 7 o'clock one. So I need you both to make me a defy danger plus your dex to walk this tightrope successfully.
And you both fail. You both fall down. You both break your legs.
I will go first.
Shit, man.
Defy danger. So I'll go first, and she'll watch me.
Okay.
I'll say, if I fall, please grab me with your rope. Defy danger dex, you said?
Dex, yep.
Hmm?
Actually, Mike
Seven.
can't fail.
Whoa. That was a close one there.
Okay, Limrod. You, sir.
What are you dropping? What are you buying? What are you selling? What are you buying?
Dropping the base.
All right, so you have a shield. Oh, no, no, it's that shield. That's a good shield. I don't need it.
Oh, make him drop the shield.
No.
Give him the
No.
option.
You have
I'd rather fall to my death.
Fall on top of the field.
I'm not
Fall
gonna
to your
do that.
death or drop the shield.
Okay, so you have when you like you try like to stumble and she like throws out her like rope dagger to like hold you in place, but you either have the option of your poultice and herbs falling out and to the ground along with 100 coins just kind of like trickle out at the same time, or one of your 2 healing potions you have left.
The healing potion, like one of the healing potions starts to fall out. I'm like, fuck that shit, and I just slap it away. And then I gain my balance by pushing off of the potion.
Okay, so the potion goes and it falls and just shatters to the ground down below. You
So
now
is it
down
her
2-1.
fault? Did her dagger like
No,
rip open
she
a
saved
hole?
him.
She saved me. I was gonna completely fall. She grabbed me. I was still kind of leaning, and I.
All right, now that he's safe, let's see her roll and
Yep,
see
now it's
see
your
if
turn to
she
get
falls.
So I'm still holding on to her rope thing to try and assist.
Right, okay. Go ahead
So-
and give a +1 then.
All right. So defy danger,
And
dex.
then we'll add 1 to it.
If she fails, wow, she's hit like
Successful.
every
11.
freaking.
So like she like holds the rope like
Like-
this and just.
Dun, 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 dun.
You know what you should have done, Mike?
Just kinda
You should have used in your gloves and just been like grab and then just like kind of.
How do you look at him when you get across, as you get across this, like, just with ease? Do you just give him, like, a look like, that wasn't so hard? What was your issue? Or,
Smug look.
like, okay, so you guys enter in, and in front of you, it is darkness right now, minus the little bit of light that Limrod has around him. So I guess you could probably see for a good 10, 20 feet in front of yourself. You walk forward for a little ways. On the sides, you see like paintings on the walls, even though this is a cave. They're smoothed out in certain areas. And then you see up 2 pathways. There's one to the north of you, or in front of you, and there's one to your left. What do you do? As you guys burn down your
I look
caves.
at you. I got
Hey man, I got to see in the cave.
see what she wants to do. Which one you want to take first?
Left or
Also,
straight?
how are they seeing anything? Oh, right, Limerick glows.
Yeah, I'm fire.
I keep forgetting about that.
I am a torch.
There's really nothing I can do.
So we'll just go down the left path first.
Okay, so you go down the left path. It actually comes to a dead end pretty quick. You only walk maybe for like 5 minutes or so.
Thanks for that path then. Next one.
But at the end of this path, you see a treasure chest in the middle.
I see a trap. Okay. Turn around.
Inside this treasure chest, you see a golden rod.
That's better.
And what does this rod have to do with the amulet?
Why don't you discern realities for me?
Do you know about the amulet?
Yeah, everybody knows about the.
So,
he
like-
came after. No, he knows about it. He was there when you got it.
Connell doesn't know about it. I've never brought it up either.
You don't think it has anything to do. Wait, who was the first? Was that one you and then her?
What amulet? What are
The
you
second
talking
one.
about?
Second one was you, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one was her. So Ariel looks at it and like, "Fuh, worthless," and she just kind of like starts to walk away. Limrat, you think? Actually, ask your questions.
Question singular.
Oh, question?
Yeah, ask your question.
Discern realities?
Yes, you may ask one question.
Is this thing a fucking trap?
The chest is not a trap, no.
No, the fucking rod.
The fucking rod. Is that what it's called? Is that its primary use?
Not the
It's
fucking
big
rod. The one rod. The one thing that
and
we would want to touch
purple
on this
and
actual.
vibrate.
No, the rod is not.
All right,
You
Mocha.
kind of like get. You kind of feel like from the flames they're telling you that it is not. The rod is not trapped.
And it's not cursed.
No,
'Cause the
that's
curse
what.
is
That's what I
not-
mean. Yeah, no,
okay,
it's not.
right, yeah.
Yeah, the rod is not trapped.
Workers.
And then what's your question that you want?
She doesn't get to ask one. She got a 6.
She failed.
So she just like, yeah, this is worthless, and starts to walk away.
Okay, I'll just take the rod.
So you walk up to it. The rod wasn't a trap. So
Very specifically worded question, man.
So as you walk forward, Ariel, you hear this as Limrat from below, the ground opens up into a pit trap.
Okay.
Go on and give me a defy danger plus your dex to see if you're able to grab onto like the ledge before you fall down.
Yeah, all right, sure.
And he can't fail. He can't fail this roll.
For Dex, you said?
6. So you fail. Are you changing it to a 7 and 9?
Wait, what's
like
the
it.
bottom of this pit trap?
You look down and you see
Spikes
a bunch
covered in
of
poop.
spikes with no poop.
I don't know. You do have to ask if you're able to grab it.
Is there any way I can help him?
You hear him because you walked away because of your 6, so you're not able to help him right now. But if he decides to hold on and like, change his roll to a 7 and 9, you could get there in time to help him up.
Do I have an idea of how badly that these things hurt?
Between
Real bad.
You're feeling between a
Dead and
1
not dead.
to 12. On a scale of 1 to 12 is what you're feeling.
A scale to 1 to
You're
12.
not going to feel very good.
You only have one.
I think that Limrat is going to be like, fuck it, and then he just like falls.
So you like
What?
he like goes to grab and
Pissed
it
off to the last
slips.
time that he lost it to Hale, so now he's kind of like, oh, this one.
So you and these things pierce into you. Go ahead and take a 1d12.
Can
He's
I
gonna
burn-
take. He's
can
gonna
I-
take no damage because he's gonna roll an odd number, and then he's gonna be like, "Well, I take no damage."
Well, let's ignore his armor. So 6.
6.
So it's even. So you take 6 damage as
So
one of these
that-
like pierces through your leg.
All right, and then I burn them once they're pierced through my leg.
So you melt this like steel or like iron trap.
Why can't it be wood?
Ariel, you arrive and you see Limrod about 10 feet down,
Melting a bunch of
melting a
I know,
spike.
I'm holding my leg going,
And yeah, you're rocking back and forth. Yep.
Okay.
I'm like, totally fine. Totally fine.
So do you offer to help him get up because he can't really jump 10 feet.
I want the rod, though. The rod.
Ariel, give me roll a 2d6 plus your int.
2d6 plus her int.
Yes.
What's her int?
Either
You
0.
can always just do a defy danger if you have to just roll one of her stats normally.
Roll 2d6.
This is all happening simultaneously.
This is all
right?
happening at the same time, yeah.
So as I'm figuring out how to put this.
Oh, another
So-
high roll.
So Ariel kind of looks, you're like, get the rod, and she's like, okay, and she takes a rope dart and just whips it at the rod, and it wraps around. She pulls it back to herself and looks at
That
you
was
like,
easy.
okay. Puts it in her bag, and then
She takes.
She just pocketed the fucking rod. Doesn't she get to determine what she does with it?
Nope, because you do that
Well,
shit to everyone else.
This is for temporary. If she wants to, she can give it to you later. But for now, she puts in this so this way she can throw her rope dart so you can climb up out of this pit. How else? She can't just like, okay, I'm gonna hold the rod while trying to pull your ass up.
And this is where we find out he's evil, and he pulls her in.
So you get pulled up out of this, and then, Airly, what do you do with this rod?
I pocketed it for now.
Oh my god!
I'm so good with this.
She
What
did
is
that
the,
because Mel said that she could. That's the only reason why she did
So,
that.
so my character, when he gets up, he puts his hand out. What does she do?
I give him a high five.
Yes. Like good teamwork.
Yes.
My character takes his hand slowly back and like slowly comes to the realization
That his
of
anger level.
what has just transpired and goes, okay.
So do you go to the?
Then how slow of a use is poultice and herb?
It takes a couple minutes.
Okay,
you
so I'll
spend,
take poultice and herb.
All right, and you heal up 7 HP.
I want to know what happens with everybody else. Go, 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 go,
All right.
go.
And then we go down the other pathway too.
Other pathway. You walk for a little ways, and you come into a cave opening, and inside you just see a bunch of clothes on the ground, like littered like in a pile. There's like, you have like fancy, like super fancy clothes. You see some noble clothes. You see peasant clothes, like
there
a
an-
slave, like loincloth.
Is there an egg that says "pick me up"? Is
Mine
there
was-
an egg that says
mine was
"pick me
the,
up"
uh,
next to the
second one.
clothes?
Hold on, Tim. I couldn't hear. What, Mike?
Mine was the second one.
Okay, so Airly, you're discerning reality to try to determine what's going on in this thing. What do? You
You get
You
three.
can ask those 3 questions. Yep.
I
Yeah,
get 3 questions.
You can ask 3 questions.
because you rolled a
About-
10.
So
So we're looking at a room full of like noble clothes and stuff, and you don't have to stick to these ones. You can say like, are any of these actually useful? Are all of these cursed type of things and stuff like that?
Okay. Which one of these is useful or valuable to me? Just the one.
This is a tough. Okay, you would think the noble clothes would be the most useful because you could use them in any kind of scenario when you're in towns to raise
Be
your
noble.
Yeah, raise your status within the town.
Mm.
2 other questions.
That doesn't mean that they aren't cursed.
Oh, they could be cursed.
So you're gonna have to figure out which ones are not. Like,
What should I be on the lookout?
For as you go to pick up these clothes that you think are going to be like extremely, useful in the long run, you kind of get that like hunter's instinct that you shouldn't touch these. That something will affect you if you
ask
do.
them if any of them are poisonous or have disease.
No, but
Sure, he said.
they do not. None of them do.
Oh man, you guys are asking very distinct questions and not very general questions.
I'm enjoying answering these questions. I like this better, to be honest. It makes it more interesting.
All right.
I don't know if I want to pick them up though.
Yeah. Okay. Is there another area to this? I guess first I'd ask her like any of them work because I have no idea. Are any of these
Yeah.
good?
Do you want him to pick anything up? Because he has no idea. He's at a 6 right now, so you kind
I
of have.
didn't flip.
No.
All right. So Limrod, you just kind of follow her lead,
Okay.
and you're lucky that you did, because if not, that would have been kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm like peering over her shoulder while she's like, none of these clothes are good for you.
No. I don't want to pick
Much like real life.
Okay, so you guys start to head back out towards the rope. I can't think of the word of it.
You're not gonna swap to a different group. You're just
I
gonna
was.
let
I'm
them
saying.
keep
I'm
going?
saying they walk back out that way, and then we're gonna go over to Connell. Connell, which one did you
Really?
take?
I was thinking you were gonna go to the NPCs because they would be next, wouldn't they?
I guess we can go to the NPCs. So we're gonna go with all the NPCs go together with Bomi, and
Bomi does nothing. She comes back. Nothing there.
so they go to the 10 o'clock one, and they all successfully make it
Well, turn that
across the ropes with a little bit of difficulty. Lazy Jack almost like slips and falls, and they all have to like grab him and like pull him up before he
Damn it.
falls. In this area, they see another building with the acid pool around it, and then they see at the very end of like a small like curve around of the cave, there is a skeleton with a sword stabbed through it.
Oh God, why am I not here to see this shit?
So
You chose to go alone.
we're gonna determine.
I know what it is.
He does know what it is. That's the funnest part about this.
Oh,
So
God.
what we're gonna do?
Honest.
Yes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna roll an int check for all of them to see whether or not they're smart enough not to touch things, since none of the player characters are with the NPCs. So let's. Oh,
Okay.
I'm rolling it. 2d6. We're gonna give them. We're gonna give them a +2 because there's 4 of them.
Okay.
So.
We just have to hope above a 6. There we go. That's
So
1.
you can hope above that 6, but I'm actually gonna count it as just that. So not all of them. Oh, did we lose somebody? We lost Moko.
Moko was just in like a A position before you.
So Lazy Eye Jack actually walks up to this thing and sees this sword, and he kind of like bends down and touches the skeleton.
Die.
And when he does, another skeleton right behind him appears on the ground, laying with a dagger stabbed into its heart.
Oh God, no, 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 no.
So
Why?
Jack just kind of looks at it, and we're gonna make another int check here.
No, please, just let him
9.
kill himself. Let
He's
him
not
kill
really
himself.
entirely sure what's going on, and he goes to grab this sword and pulls it out of this skeleton.
Die.
Don't touch anything.
As he goes to pull it out, the skeleton arm grabs him by the wrist,
God damn it! I knew this shit was gonna happen.
and Jack kind of like freaks out.
I'm
And the
smiling
other
so much
skeleton
right now.
behind gets up, pulls a dagger out of its chest,
Stabs him in the back.
and
Come on,
now
kill
we're
him.
going to make rolls to see what happens here. So,
Kill.
all right,
Jack.
who wants to make? Let's lay up Air.
I'll take Lazy Eye Jack.
Airly's gonna make the roll to see how this
Oh.
fight comes out. So give
No,
me.
her rolls are good. No.
So I want her, Mike, have her type it out. Do a 2d6 plus
Slash roll,
2.
and then you space, and then 2d6.
Juice.
+2.
D6
D6
plus 2.
plus 9. Dose.
Please let her rolls be bad for once. Please let her rolls be bad for once. I want Lazy
Yep.
Eye Jack to die so badly.
No, he's gonna kill all the.
What the? Oh, equal. No, wrong thing. So it's actually a 7.
Damn it!
So so
We just did an equal instead of a plus.
yeah, so it's still 7. That's kind of cool though.
Sorry.
Yeah, hold shift next time, Mike. Be a gentleman.
Jerk.
So
This
bad.
keyboard is like ginormous.
Look at the cat.
Like the hell?
You know what they say about a dude with a big keyboard? Small penis.
Those guys with big trucks.
Why did you have to hit a 7? Why didn't you fail?
Okay, so-
Check that.
Well, we're gonna kind of cut away a little bit. From
Oh.
the
Back to
group.
Connell. What is Connell doing by himself?
Connell, you are now traveling across Europe Bridge. Can you please roll me a
Yes. Slash
defy
roll
danger?
2d6 plus 2 because Endrai is not here. Endrai, Sorias. Bam. All right, I got
Sioris, not Sorias. Sioris.
psoriasis.
All right, 8. Okay.
What am I
Connell,
dropping?
You have the option for another book
Okay.
or
I'll probably end up dropping just
half of your dungeon rations.
I think I only have like.
You have 10 uses right now, so you lose.
Oh right, I got more. Yeah, I'll keep the. I'll keep
Not
the.
even your character.
What?
This character right now.
Yeah, just give her the dungeon rations. What do you care?
Yeah.
It's not Colt.
That's what I said. I
Yeah.
So 5 of your dungeon rations just slip out as you aren't balanced. But the good news is no one's paying attention, so no one sees you kind of like slip around a little bit and almost fall.
You drop all your ho-hos.
All the ho-hos. Twinkies.
that's what I get for trying to keep all my hoes
All
with me.
right, so you walk for a half hour or so through this cave, and it's pretty much just a straight linear cave that curves around here and there, and you come up to the end of.
It's not straight if it curves.
Well, you know what I mean. It's not like it doesn't open up. It's all the same width the whole way through. Whatever. And you come up to an altar at the end of this hallway. There is a jade crown sitting on the on it.
Take it.
What do you do?
Take it.
Put
Put it on your head.
I want to.
It's not Colt. Do it.
I want to discern realities as well as open up my book on curses.
All right, so you get a +1. Oh,
Wait.
you can,
Put the thing on. Say hail to the king, baby.
Wait, is he
Well,
able
just-
to conjure stuff? Did he take that spell?
Mirror image.
You
No,
mean
yeah.
you mean like the
prestidigitation.
Are you talking about the follower thing?
Yeah.
I could cast that right now.
True. Let's go ahead and
discern first,
do
though.
your discern first.
Do I get a +1 on it or?
Discern. No, you'll get it on a spout lore for.
Healing type.
Go ahead and let's see what we got here.
All right, I get one. What the world do I? What are my answers here?
There's a proper
Question.
question for this point right now.
Is there?
There's one you want to ask. I'm waiting for that one.
What's about to happen here?
Will this crown debilitate me?
No. It's what here is useful or important to me.
Will this crown kill my erection?
Is this the item I was looking for?
No.
Then I leave it alone.
I told you there was a proper question. It was one of those 5 questions.
Oh, was it?
It was one of the 5 questions.
Oh, what is that appears to be? What is I know I can't ask another.
No, you can't.
What
That's the
here
best
is not
part.
what it appears to be.
So go
Oh.
ahead and roll your spout lore to see if you know anything about the cursed items.
Okay, slash roll 2d6 +1.
What if there's like an
Plus
Indiana
addition.
Jones thing where we have to have the amulet with an opal,
Damn,
a
so close.
rod,
9.
and
So
we have to put in the floor, and then it projects?
you know you've seen a picture of this crown somewhere in your book,
Okay,
but you're not able to find out where you've seen it from
in the book.
in the book within itself. Yeah, you can't remember, like, you can't find the passage. You sit like 10 minutes trying to flip through the damn thing. You just can't find it. You know it to be a cursed item, but you're not sure what it does.
Take it, it's probably crazy good. Put it on a king.
You do know it's worth almost 2,000 coins.
Woo!
But it's
Oh,
definitely
shit!
cursed.
Who gives a shit, man? I picked up cursed opal. Wait, no,
Yeah,
sorry.
you can always give the curse to someone else. Give it to Hale.
Definitely cursed.
Hey, man, that's mean. That's using meanness or deceit.
Yeah, we don't have virtue.
Roll
Goes against my code.
2d6. Ba, ba, ba.
What are you rolling now?
Damn, these
plus
rolls
4.
with the +4, like I'm almost missing them. It's so sad.
What was that for?
That was me summoning my invisible
Oh,
follower, and he is going to put it on his head, and we
How
are
do you
going.
have? Oh, because of ongoing. You
staff.
take it right.
How
Oh,
do you
yeah,
get
yeah,
plus
staff.
4 on that?
He has a
It's
plus
a
3,
staff.
and the staff gives him +1 to cast spell.
Ah,
And I
cool.
almost missed. Like that is
So
amazing.
you summon your little unseen servant.
Mhm.
He asks you would tell what do you want him to do?
I tell him to put the crown on his head.
He turns to you and says, "Are you sure?"
He doesn't even ask. He goes up, he grabs the crown, and
Okay.
he puts it on his head. As he puts it on his head, the altar slips backwards, revealing a secret passage.
Oh, let's hear that. Yes.
That was the proper question. What
Okay,
here's not what it appears to be.
Okay, so
What?
I just tell him to
Correct thing.
Nice.
stay here because I don't really need him, and
Okay.
the crown I don't even know what it does, but he's just gonna wear the crown. He's just gonna chill there. Or actually, can I talk to him?
You can tell. You can't have conversations. You can
spent
just tell him
many
what to
a
do.
nights having-
Okay, I can only tell him what to do. I was gonna be like, "How do you feel right now with the crown on your head?" No, but I'll just tell him to stay there, and I'm gonna go through this passage.
Okay,
Is it
so
the passage going up, down?
It actually opens up into a huge opening, and then there is what seems to be another passageway leading down.
Ooh, a basement. All right.
It's been about a half hour. You'll figure it might take about a half hour to get back if you wanted to grab the rest of the group, or you can continue on.
I'll just continue on. Everyone else is doing whatever anyway.
Get the
Okay.
crazy loot
So-
without us.
We're gonna come back.
Yeah. Okay.
To,
Let me just curse myself.
We're gonna come back to the rest of the group.
Okay. Starting with.
I guess we'll go with Cirrus. You could, if you can,
Cool.
maybe you defy danger to cross the bridge again.
Bucket. I don't want to do that.
If you want, Airly and Limrod do the same thing.
I'm actually going to use my horn of the ram, and I'm going to command a gift from nature, a bridge that I can walk across on.
But you hit a 12. Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Using the horn. For
Okay,
that.
so
Just on your side. You don't want to
Right.
say
So-
just
Just
everywhere.
you asked for yourself, so that's it. Period. You don't get to reword this thing. So vines appear like out from the rocks below the ropes and form a normal bridge for you to cross for just that one section.
Oh, you bullshit.
Nice. And I get another thing, so I'm going to. Shit.
build a
What other do I
bridge.
get for? Where's the hell?
Plus one on or forward for everybody would be really useful for them to cross their bridge.
Are there any animals nearby?
No, there's none.
Unless you want to cow a Limra.
Just
Well, it would have to be in my area. Issue one command of your choice to the environment.
That's what you did.
I command that there be light in this cave.
And the ceiling drops onto the thing, and there you all fall to your death. No,
All right, everybody, new characters.
no. You already commanded something from nature, so you can't do another one.
No, it's demand a gift from Mother Nature, and then issue one command of your choice to the environment. Two different things.
I need to make sure I watch how you do that then. From now on. So a couple little cracks here and there.
commanded light.
No, from below, a bunch of like fireflies like light up, and they light up the upper floor.
Oh, that's cute. Bunch of fireflies.
So
Watch how fast Limrut's AoE of
giant
just burning.
man-eating fireflies. So
Cool.
no, not really.
Anyway, so I walk across my
Limrut's
bridge.
like
and
one of
then
those
sit
lights you
there.
put outside, and they like fly into
Okay,
him.
so Airly and Limrat, make your rolls to get across your
hold,
bridge.
hold on. When we're walking back, like before we get within an earshot of our other group, I want to ask. So, at least tell me what the rod does.
What about the rod? Yeah.
like you took my rod. At least tell me what it was. It's killing me.
I like how she raised an eyebrow.
Does she know?
Don't
She
look
has
at,
no idea what it is.
Don't look at
She
at
knows
Amell.
it as a golden rod.
You could literally just give him the rod. It is up to you. Like there's no like looking at Amell like, hey Amell, should I do this? It's your choice. Just
Is she
you get-
able to take a look at the rod and distinguish what it is?
she
If
can
you
take-
want, you could do a spout lore.
A spout lore. So she could spout lore on it.
and then she
Determine what
fails
knows
it,
about it.
thinks it's garbage, and gives it to you.
So, Aaron, are you actually kind of annoyed I keep using this item?
No.
Damn, with her high rolls.
Okay, so she, you know it to be just a golden rod that's worth about 500 coins.
That's all it is to you.
Yeah.
So you.
Yeah,
can
Connell's about to
completely-
become super rich with this 2,000 coin item.
I mean, yeah, but I'll curse whoever when I sell it. So rip.
Yeah, and just keep it.
So you just keep it cool. So that's what that. She doesn't even pull it back out. She just
Does
kind
she
of like.
tell me that it's just worth gold?
No.
Wow, withholding information.
And you see, I say I'm bad, huh?
Classic smoke over.
I do the. I do.
One
the-
time I withhold information and it's held against me forever.
Don't worry about it.
Not on anything.
Alright, well, I'm gonna do the squinty eyes and be like,
Okay.
So then go back. Now we make our roll for by
Roll
danger.
up.
Yep. Make your roll.
I'm gonna
So
be waving to them and be like, "Hey guys!"
You two gotta be. If you can, Moko and Tim, when they're trying to talk, I can't hear them as well.
Okay, sorry. I'll
That's fine.
shush.
No, yeah. So there's your rolls. Okay. So wait, where's the other one? One
Well,
for
I
each.
thought I was going first.
Okay, so you're going first. So Limrot slips off, and he grabs on to like the rope side. Limrot.
Okay, so now I'm just gonna, I guess, walk like this across it.
Are you
Okay.
burning
Make
ropes?
another defy danger with your strength then.
Okay, but it's impossible for me to let go. But that's fine.
Oh, your gauntlets.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why the ropes aren't burning. Got it. And no, that's not true. You can. Well, yeah.
Well, I
The ropes
can.
can break.
He
If I
has to
don't
choose
wanna-
to let go.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, you successfully get across and pull yourself up. Because you have your gauntlets, I'm not going to make you drop anything or have any kind of bad effect.
Damn straight you won't.
So, Airily, make your roll, please, for your defy danger.
She falls and dies.
Dude, this guy wants to kill me. Who said that?
That's Moko.
Tim Jetski.
That's not me. That is Moko.
That's Tim Jetski. Don't listen to
So,
this
a
kid.
6. So,
I'll make
Wow.
you're making that
Oh,
a 7 to
wow.
9?
that.
Is it a 10 or is it a 7 to 9?
7 to
Like,
9. We were using it wrong before. It's the next one up.
Wait, what is the fall? Like, is it just a big fall or is it?
It's a big ass fucking fall.
Yeah, I'll make it a 7 to 9.
Okay, 7 to 9. So, you have a choice, Airily. You can drop the new golden rod you got, and it's going to fall to the floor,
and Limerick will not be happy.
or you can try to make another roll with your strength to pull yourself up. But if you fail, you're going to slip.
And then you're going to be making a new character.
That's not true.
Shit.
You won't be making a new character.
I like
You
how
will.
she's
Your
finally
character
got
will-
her
your
first
character
I
target.
don't
would-
want to drop it, but at the same time,
Then
I'm
don't drop
freaking-
it.
Your character will not
Just make
die
another
from
strength
falling,
roll.
I promise.
Your character won't die.
Yet.
He promises. I don't.
You know, the things down below will kill you, but you know.
Strength roll.
Sure.
Yep.
So
strength
defy
roll.
danger with strength.
Yep.
Is there strength like a -1?
Oh my god.
She failed.
This is beautiful. You're leveling like crazy.
Oh yeah, we haven't been marking experience for any of these, have you, Mike?
No. How much? Is it?
She's gotten at least 4 or 5.
No, she's been hitting most of her rolls. Like those were her first
Okay,
2 fails,
so
right?
aerially, like the gold rod starts to like slide out of the pack, like where she had it, and she reaches down with one arm to like slide it back in, and the other arm slips, and you guys just see her fall. Do you
Am I
s-
able to
do-
conjure a whip and try and grab her?
No. Do you see any
Shut down.
what's the word I'm looking for here?
Roots, legend.
Can I use my rope dart?
No, because you failed the roll. That was the whole point of that roll in the first place. You're falling. So you guys, do you like scream or do you just kind of like go off quietly into the darkness?
I'll go quietly.
So you go in quietly.
Hell yeah.
As you're falling, you're going, and then you fall and you hit something squishy, and like you just kind of like bounce.
Oh my god, no.
Bouncy house.
Except
No,
it's
that's
really
not-
dragon or something.
Fuck.
It's not
Great.
Okay, I got to pull up this thing really fast.
And
Give me a
then you
second.
feel a slight burning on your everything.
I do want to conjure up a whip to see if I'm able to assist in any way to help her get up.
That's
She
a
You
fell.
want to use a whip made
She
of
fell
fire to help somebody who's not fire
to
resistant.
the ground. At this point, Connell walks down through this entrance.
Wait,
to
you
the-
know what? Hold on. I think I do have something for this though. Give me a second.
Dude, she's 150 feet down.
Hey, hold on. This is still. It would still work.
Rope of twine, baby.
Adventuring gear. I break out my really fucking 100 and 300 foot long rope, and I drop it down.
All right, it's 50 feet short.
I conjure my second rope since I have 2 uses, and I tie them together.
You said 100 foot, so I said it was 150, so that's your own fault.
Yeah,
All right.
Down there, okay.
Make me a defy danger, or make me a 2d6 plus your strength to see if you're able to tie these together strong enough. I'm
He's
making-
not.
I believe in you, Mike.
I don't.
I believe in the 7 that you're about to roll.
I don't believe in the power of the cards when you roll 4. Oh, even better.
Wow, you rolled a fucking
burned the
1.
rope.
So
Process.
no. So you go to do it, and then
The other rope falls.
as he tosses it off, and then we all see, at least from like our view, like the rope view, as this rope just unravels as it's thrown. He like tried to do a square knot and did it the wrong way, so it just completely unravels, and the other 100 feet falls to the ground. Airily,
I wanted
100
him
feet
to-
a foot of rope falls like right next to you.
Can he throw it off the edge of like that was well done, and then realize that he didn't
Yeah,
hold on to it?
he has
and
no-
then it all just goes down. It's like, oops.
No, he has the one side of it still in his hand. Like, all right, cool. All right, grab the rope. All right,
Does she see the
Back-
end of the rope then?
she
back to-
can't see the rope. She
I
sees
thought-
as you say that you see a bunch of rope just fall and hit the ground next to you.
You said Connell something?
And Connell like walks. This is the point where Connell walks down. He's on the bottom floor, and you see airily like elevated in the air about 10 feet.
On top
You
of...
can't see. It looks like all you see is kind of like a. It looks behind wherever she's like behind where she's at. Looks like fuzzy. You can't actually tell what she's on.
In my other hand, I'm
Wait,
going
they
to
can't see anything with the
throwing
fireflies?
daggers.
This fireflies are on the first floor, not the second floor. Connell has light on though.
Fuzzy.
It's like see through.
It's a tribble.
It's a what?
The giant tribble.
I don't know what that is.
Burning brand.
Star Trek. It's Star Trek. Look them up. Tribbles.
Airily, at this point, the rope falls, and you see, you start to feel a burning sensation like on your skin, and
What's it?
the rope that fell right next to you, you see get like pulled towards like under you, and it starts to dissolve.
What is it?
Ooh.
It is what?
Yeah, what's dissolving?
I
rope
know
is
I know
dissolving.
what this is.
Is it acid?
You can't really. I mean, she feels like burning. It feels like it feels like acid.
All right,
Okay,
so
because
I
she's immune
can't
to
help.
acids.
Okay, so she still feels burning, but it's not affecting her, I guess, in a sense. Then
Okay.
Can I spout lore?
go ahead and spout lore.
/ roll 2d6 plus wisdom, right?
I think
And
so.
he rolls
And she
a 5.
isn't
Nine.
encountering a monster either, is she?
She's encountering a monster.
Can I
Is-
spout
is
lore on
not-
this?
It's not a
Or
mon- it's not
What am I
a,
allowed to say
um,
about this?
Hold on, we'll get to it. Once your character determines, you may ask that question. Well, I'm going to Connell first. So Connell, you've
Okay.
realized that she is sitting on top of a gelatinous cube,
Knew it.
and that you don't really remember exactly what they do. You just know that their main mode of killing is to absorb things and dissolve them. So, Airily, you are on top of this creature and you feel this burning sensation. You don't take any damage from it because you're lucky.
Wait,
But-
also, Aaron, I don't know that it's a gelatinous monster, right?
You're way up. You're above, up on top. You all see.
You're-
You see Connell's light down, like walk into from the side of the cave. At least Seoris does. At this point, though, we're gonna skip up
Let's
over to
spout
the.
lore.
Yeah, so you can do that.
I'll
Well-
do.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I want to learn about.
Bestiary knowledge.
Yeah.
All right. Go on and make
You're
that
gonna
roll.
learn while you're on top of a.
Well, she's gonna see what she knows. It's what
I'm
she
Yeah.
knows.
learning.
You learn about, or was it?
You are learned.
Yeah.
So you already know about this. You just determine what knowledge you can pull from your mind about it.
Yeah.
So you know everything about this creature.
Okay.
I'm assuming you also want to know what is the most effective way to kill this.
Right.
Most effective way to kill this is with fire.
Okay, so she pulls fire out of her bag, then, right? Tools of the trade.
Well, hold on.
Just yell at Limerick to fall on it and then get sucked.
Well, no, I did just conjure throwing daggers.
Dude, it's 100 feet down.
Can't see that
So you
far,
drop
dude.
it. I was gonna throw it to light it up,
And
actually.
then it lands on her head, just straight through.
Okay, so you know that
You should
pretty
just be
much-
like, come on down.
a gelatinous cube can expand in size, and literally, like where Connell just walked through, it could fill the entire width and height of a tunnel. So they can be extremely big. This one's might be a smaller version of that. But the
Part of
best
the
way to
big
kill it can fill empty
collective.
space. It dissolves stuff. So even though you're immune to acid, doesn't mean your equipment's immune to acid.
That's why I'm not going near
It's
it.
only her feet, so
No, she's like landed on her back. She didn't like fall like on her. She fell backwards.
And so her bag is now currently getting
Yeah.
dissolved.
no,
Well,
because
not
it's a skill
necessarily.
anyway.
It's still quick. This is still like all within a matter of seconds. So
All right, well, Connell
That's
can't
not
help,
tools of
so
the trade.
Connell looks
I'll do-
around.
Combo can help.
No,
She's
Connell-
doing tools of the trade.
okay. Do you not want to try to get off this creature
Oh, yeah.
first?
Forgot I took
You're
that.
sitting on
Yeah.
top of it and in
Yeah.
your armor.
Get
and
off
everything.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give me. You know what? You just flip off of it. You just like roll off the side of it because you're not. It hasn't engulfed you yet. We're gonna cut back really fast though to the NPCs. You all see Bomi and Valencia like carrying like Jack, who's got stabbed in the back
Oh,
with this
God.
dagger. Like and
No!
they're like carrying him. They're like slowly carrying him across the rope bridge. Cirrus and Limrut, you see this. Connell, do you say anything to the people above you, by the way, or no?
About
Like that you're there and what's happening down below?
Can I also spout lore to see if I know anything about it then? If he's not gonna say anything.
You can't tell what's going on, Mike, at all.
Why?
Yeah.
Because I can't see it?
Well, it's also looks like she's on from your view. It looks like she's on the ground. You can't really tell. You don't know that she isn't. No one said anything like, "Hey, there's a cube down here trying to dissolve and eat me."
Yeah, there's no sharing of information.
Are you okay?
So,
Not-
My character.
Not,
all right,
not,
so
not
this is
about to
what
be.
happens. You see Jack and them like walking across the ledge, and then out of the ground, you guys just see this light just flash up as this fireball bursts into this gelatinous cube, dealing 12 damage.
and it can't block it with armor if it has any. So
Right, ignores armor. And this ooze just starts to kind of like puddle at least parts of it, but then it absorbs itself back up and regains composure and then starts scooting slowly towards Connell.
you piece of shit, I rolled max on that.
Yeah, it didn't kill it.
I know.
So now
He will when he does it again.
she's able to do her tools of the trade.
I
then?
guess fireball.
Yep, you can do your tools of the trade and pull out like some type of fire-based thing. Maybe you have like a fire arrow
Fire
or
bolt or something.
something, yeah.
Fire anything, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, you could still punch it and
He
it do
pulls
damage,
out
but-
Clorox.
So you pull out. You could also pull out like a flask of oil that you could just throw on it and then throw a torch at it and light it up that way too.
Okay, we'll do that.
So
Or,
you-
it depends on you, actually.
Yeah.
It's what you want.
Stop making her choices.
I explained
Wait.
2 characters.
I guess.
Did
So
you
you-
want to use a firebolt, or did you want to just use oil and a torch?
or
which
something else you can think of. Fire's its weakness.
Yep. So you get to pick what you do to it.
Shit. Yeah, I'll just do that. Oil and the torch.
Okay, so are you going? You're gonna have to throw it at it. So go. I'm gonna need a volley throw.
Question: Have I entered a dangerous situation?
Wait, she's on the side of it. Doesn't she just throw the oil on it and then touch the?
I guess you could just pour it. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so fine. So you do that. Go ahead and roll me a. I was thinking that she like moved a little bit farther away, but you're right. She's like right next to the damn thing. So go ahead and roll me a d10 of damage.
Just
By the way, the light is the glowing light on my staff is very bright and it's red.
2.
did too.
So it starts to. It now catches fire, and you kind of hear a little squeal like it's in pain, but you're not really entirely sure.
Do you say anything to it, like sleep well?
And it's still going towards Connell though. It's still scuttling towards Connell. Jack gets across with Smog and Boney and
If
everybody.
Amell wants to let me roll, I can roll again. Otherwise, I'll just wait.
I need a second here. You and Bomey and Valencia looking like Jack needs help. To both Sioris and Limrot, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna give
I-
him poultice and herbs.
I do discern realities.
Okay, go ahead and discern realities, Mike. Ask one question.
Or would a healing potion be better for his situation?
I asked
Either
if
one
a
will work.
healing potion will be good enough for whatever he did.
Yeah, he's not. From when you kind of look over him, he doesn't look like he's like cursed by anything like that. Looks like he just got in a really bad
So I
fight.
pop open a health potion and just start pouring it on his mouth.
Really? You want to use your one health potion instead of Moko's like 20?
I have 6 left.
Yeah,
Okay.
since I've used a health potion this entire match. Nope, I've never in this game used a health.
So okay, Jack, you guys pull the dagger out. The wound starts to close back up after the potion takes effect, and Jack kind of gets back up. Connell blasts this creature, and
Oh wait, do I roll
well,
again?
this is from the previous blast.
Wait,
Oh,
can I
I don't know
ask
if
something
I'm
here?
confused.
Have I entered a dangerous
No,
situation?
you're still just up on top, like looking around, like, hey,
if
we
I
helped
jump
Jack out.
off, will I enter a dangerous conversation?
Am I able to make an
situation?
action?
Dangerous conversation.
I'm able
Why
to
would
make
you-
an
Dangerous
attack
situation?
action,
Yes or
right?
no?
I guess jumping down and falling to your death technically is a dangerous situation.
Yeah, would
Right,
that
would I
count as a
get
dangerous
Valor?
situation if he causes it himself? If he I jump off a ledge, that's a dangerous
I
situation.
just
Like,
want to
You can
control
put yourself
the
in a
fire,
dangerous
turn up
situation.
all of the oil and do all of the damage at once.
I guess you can control fire from that far. So if you want to try making that roll, go ahead.
So
Man,
what-
I'm worthless in this situation.
Well, yep, because I mean, the only reason anything knows what's going on right now is because Mike's like looking down there, like, hey, what's
Zuko.
happening?
So I do Zuko style.
Yep.
if you want to let me roll a bell, just tell me. Otherwise, I'll
Oh.
just chill.
You don't have Zuko style in here? Oh,
No, it's not a macro, man. I don't want to do all the effort.
my
So
Jesus.
can I see the fact that they're down there doing stuff?
You just helped out Jack. Also, I guess you could like look over the edge and you see that there's like a random.
I'm
thing
going to
in the
yell,
air
how
on
did you
fire."
get down there?
Connell? He's kind of describing that to you since he saw
How did you
Airly
get
fall.
down there? Question mark.
Spell.
9.
Okay.
Uh,
So you kind of do it. So it doesn't use up all the oil, but go ahead and roll take another D5 to it then.
A D5 for all the oils?
It's not all the oil though. It only works partially.
Well, 1D what?
A D5. 1D5.
Fucking Jesus Christ, fire sucks.
You suck.
3. It ignores armor. If it makes you feel better.
I don't
So
care.
it lights up, and there's a quick flash of like fire that lights up, and then it goes back to what it was. Sioris, what do you do? Or Connell, are you gonna respond to Sioris?
yeah, I yell that there's a path.
Do you tell
All
him?
right.
where?
Which path did he take?
Don't tell him Sears wouldn't tell you.
Give me a 2d6
No,
plus
no.
your int.
No,
Sioris.
I asked a very specific question, and I would tell him.
No, I tell him
asked
that there's a path and that I don't remember which one it is.
Sioris, roll a 2d6 plus your int.
So 2d6 plus.
You should have just told him, what are you, a coward? Jump down like I did.
Yeah, jump down and kill yourself. That's
And
something.
be like, or else turn away and run from this beast.
Okay, you remember? You actually think that he went to the 10 o'clock one, not the 11. You start walking that way, but Bowie looks at you and goes, "That's where we just came from." And you're like, "Shit!" So you like walk back across, and then you go to the other bridge. Make me another Defy Danger plus your Dex to walk across the correct one.
You kidding me? Do I get +1 on this one as well?
Yeah, you're using your little balance beam.
But that's also the wrong one.
So 7. I
God.
pass.
Okay, so
Wait, does he? He's pretty dark over there, considering.
No. First floor is lit up, man.
yeah, first
Oh
floor.
right, fireflies.
Okay, so Cyrus, your option is a healing potion, or
You're gonna give me something where it's obviously gonna be the healing potion.
Or
Take half of his healing potions away.
That would be bad for you, man. I wouldn't
I've
recommend
never
it.
used the healing potions. They actually kill me.
Yeah, I use them for tanking.
half of
I
your
don't see where
dungeon
that affects
rations.
me.
Half of my dungeon rations, I'm gonna drop
Your bag is really, really full.
17 uses.
Your bag is super full.
Your fault for hoarding them.
So wait, one healing potion or 17 uses of
Yep.
food? All right, goodbye healing potion.
wow, really? The food that you could buy for really cheap instead of whatever.
That was kind of why I did it at that cost. Okay, so this healing potion falls out and crashes right next to you, Connell, as he's like, you realize he's coming, he found the right one. You're like, that's the one. Okay, and then, does anybody else follow? You enjoy being fed, Mike?
Yeah. You looked over just in time.
I did too. So,
Just
I'm guessing
wait,
no,
wait,
they're not
wait
following me.
for Amell to be like, all right, Connell, you can roll now. Just waiting for
I'm gonna
that.
conjure a throwing spear. Can I? Because now I can see this thing for sure, right? And
it's
I'm not.
far, you need a bow from how far it is versus a
Okay,
spear.
so I'll conjure
And-
a bow.
Connell, if you want, you can make your roll also at the same time.
Oh Jesus, these rolls are so close every single time.
I guess I
Or
do
no.
it. I
Do
distance.
you roll max damage again?
yes, I
Burning
did.
Brand. So you can remove what? You have to make a far distance on it. So
Yeah, so I have to. So then I do a hack and slash int roll.
And you'll take 1d4 when you take the shot too. So make your int roll.
Hey.
You take 1d4, Mike, and you deal damage to it too. Connell, roll your damage.
Connell rolled max.
I take one. I roll another d4.
So do you forget the spell, put yourself in danger, or take a -1 ongoing, Connell?
Connell rolled the max.
Right. Which if you're gonna roll max damage, then you take a 7 to 9 option.
No.
On a 10 plus, you roll. If you make it empowered, that means you make it a 7 to 9, making it max damage. But you
Just
take
put
one of those
yourself in danger,
options.
man.
Oh.
Aaron, I do have relevant information though.
Okay.
I rolled a 1 on my damage to myself, but I rolled a 3 on my other thing. But I'm not negating the damage. I'm going to take 3 to my next roll.
Okay. Cool.
That's my damage.
Okay. So this arrow hits and lights the oil, and this fireball blasts at the same time, just evaporating this ooze. It doesn't even just disappear; it just literally just turns to mist and vanishes.
So I destroyed it.
It's dead.
Well, you.
I did it, everyone. It was me.